Today, I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of Meta. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as a Meta expert. Let's get started. This is the brand new app by Meta with artificial intelligence baked right in. All you have to do to find it is go to your App Store and search for Meta AI. Now, it was formerly called Meta View, but they've rebranded the entire application to fit their artificial intelligence needs, allowing you to connect their future hardware products, current hardware products, and even talk to an AI assistant within the app. So all you have to do is just download the app in your App Store and you'll be able to get started. So the Meta View is now Meta AI. You can meet the new Meta AI app, and you can talk to a personal AI, get tailored answers, advice, and inspiration. All you have to do is just open Meta AI and start talking. You can set up your AI, your artificial intelligence glasses, and go hands-free. You can get inspiration and remix prompts. You can create, edit, and restyle images. You can even get help with projects, homework, and more. You know, when I was younger, I dreamed of something like this, to be able to send a computer or a tool or an assistant some questions for homework and have it help me out. And now it's a reality, and now we can do it. So you can customize the entire experience. So let's go ahead and open up the Meta AI application for the first time. And you've got this nice little effect around the Meta AI ring here as it glows, and you've got two buttons to get started. The first option says get started with Meta AI, and it's in blue and it's right here. The second option we have says set up a device. So if you have a hardware product like the Meta AI glasses or any future hardware products that come out, you may be unboxing this for the first time and downloading the Meta AI app, or formerly called Meta View, and then you would set up your device by pressing the second option that says set up a device, and it will walk you through that process. You'll need to log in order to continue. So I'm going to go ahead and press the X button here. You'll need to log in with a Meta account in order to get started. And then same here, if you do not have a physical hardware device with you and you just want to talk to the Meta AI and get started, you press this blue button right here that says get started with Meta AI. Now the first thing I want you to do is to continue or create a Meta account. So if you have a Facebook account or if you have an Instagram account, then you already have a Meta account associated with those two platforms. And then all you have to do is just press continue with Facebook, and wants you to sign in, and you type in all of your information here to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and log in off camera, and we'll be right back. And I'll log in to my Meta account right here using the Meta AI application. It's processing. I did have to verify it with two-factor authentication, but we're good to go. And it says don't miss out on notifications. Receive notifications from the Meta AI app and any added Meta devices. You can edit your settings anytime, get notified about replies to your Meta AI prompts, the latest AI features, and more. Receive important information and complete actions you've taken with your devices. So you can go ahead and press this blue next button in order to move next, and then it prompts you and asks you, do you want to receive notifications? So we can go ahead and hit the allow button. I recommend turning on notifications, especially if you have a physical hardware product, because it can tell you about that product, whether you're importing things or take a photo or video with your Meta glasses. It can let you know how that's working out. And we're presented with the home screen right here. It's got the Meta AI logo, and it says, where should we start? Let's talk about my day. How do I save time with AI? And then it also says, let's have some fun. We can scroll down right here. It says, what's my hype intro? Restyle my photo as a video game character. Let's play trivia. I can see other ways to use Meta AI. We see it was recently Mother's Day, and the whole social feed of people using Meta in order to be discovered. So we can go back to home here. So scrolling down automatically moves you over to the second component page right here, which is the Discover page, where you can see what people are creating with Meta AI. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, let's talk about my day. So we can start with voice on. Every time you open the app, your mic will turn on, and you can change this in any setting. If you want the mic to automatically turn on when you open the app, you turn this on right here, and then you press continue. And then you hit allow to allow the Meta AI to access your microphone so you can actually talk to it. Hey Meta AI.
How's your day been so far?
It's great. I'm recording a brand new video, that's teaching about artificial intelligence in your app and your voice. So it's really cool.
That sounds like an exciting project. Are you planning on focusing on the technical aspects of artificial intelligence or more on the creative applications and possibilities?
I'm focusing on the simple possibilities of just learning how to use your AI. How do you talk
That
to it? How do you turn it on? Simple stuff.
simple and straightforward is often the best approach for tutorials. Hopefully, your video will help demystify how to interact with systems like me for your audience. Are you finding that people often have misconceptions about how conversational AI works?
Yeah, the conversational part is very new. A lot of people are interacting with AI with a chatbot and not used to talking to it. And I know from personal experience, I'm not, I don't typically dictate or talk to my computer, but it is very eye-opening. So it's going to change the world. It already is changing the world to be able to interact with the world's knowledge with your voice.
Interacting with technology in a more natural way can definitely be eye-opening. The shift towards voice-based interfaces is making it easier for people to access information and get things done without needing to type or navigate complex menus.
Super exciting stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and press the stop button, and then it stops, and now you have a transcript of that conversation you just had with Meta AI. So Meta AI is very capable. We've recently launched a brand new AppFind Store at appfind.store, and you can get access to some incredible products for your Apple devices. And we're going to take a minute to take a look at all of these incredible products. Starting off with the AirPods case. You carry around your AirPods 2 all the time, and you can use this lovely case here to protect it and to add some style and color to it. So we can go ahead and open it up here and put it on our AirPods just like this. So it comes open and we can pull it out, and it's into two pieces here. So you've got the top piece, which covers the top part of the AirPods. You just slide it over like that, and it covers it just like that. Now, I put it on backwards. I'm going to flip it around. There we go. So that way, you can still have the hinge open up just like that. And now, we've got the bottom piece. And the best part about this case is it lets you see the color LED light. So when you charge it or when you turn it on, the light comes on right there, and it lets you see without covering it up, so you can see the charging status or the pairing status just like that. And of course it comes with this little ring here that you connect to your keychain or other devices. So there you go. That is the AirPods case for AppFind, a really cool product that you can now get using the AppFind Store. You can scroll down below, or you can go to appfind.store and get it today. Next up, we've got two variations of an Apple Watch band. And if you've got an Apple Watch out there, you can get a stylish band here. I can go ahead and open up the band there. I'll go ahead and open up this second one here. So it's got a nice little component here. You pull it open, and you pull it down. And we've got two brand new bands that are now available in the AppFind Store for your Apple Watch. So you can bring your Apple Watch into play here, and all you have to do is disconnect them here and start. You've got them both kind of tied together in a way. So you can disconnect them both and then undo the band. And now we've got each Apple Watch band just like that. And now we can slide them on. So you may be wondering, how do you slide on an Apple Watch band? All you have to do is just slide it from the corner and slide it in. And just like that, we've slid in an Apple Watch band. Then we can take the other end and we can slide that in. And now we've got this brand new Apple Watch band attached to our Apple Watch. And here's another version of what it looks like. So you've got eye-popping colors here for your Apple Watch, your AirPods case, and then even better, we have them for the iPhone. So here we've got various cases for the iPhone. You've got the clear case, we've got a white case, a black case, and then even this blue, navy blue case color here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And the best part about this blue MagSafe case is the fact that it wirelessly charges using MagSafe. So I can go ahead and pull the case out. I can bring in my iPhone, and I can go ahead and pop the iPhone in just like that. And now we've got our case protected. It's got a cutout here for our power button and a cutout for the volume up, volume down, and the action button. So if you're still rocking an iPhone 15 and not upgrading this year, you can go ahead and get this case now. And keep an eye on the AppFind Store for the iPhone 16 cases that have the cutout button for the camera control. So that is the case, and you can see here we've got several other case designs. We can go ahead and open those up one by one and check them out. So we've got a MagSafe one, 15. This is really cool, a black case here. We've got a white case. So we can go ahead and open this up. We've got all kinds of colors, so you can check it out on the AppFind.store and pick whichever color you like best. And here we've got a clear one. So I'll go ahead and open up the clear one for you. Clear one, you can see right through it there. And there we go. So those are the case options we have for iPhone. We've got this white one, we've got a clear one, we've got the black one, and then this blue one here. So that's an overview of all of our brand new products at the AppFind Store. You can get the Apple Watch band, the AirPods case, or the iPhone case at appfind.store today, and it's really going to be awesome. You'll be able to set it up on your new device and be protected and have a stylish way. So these are all the new products that we have from the AppFind Store, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Here's a quick look at the AppFind Store. You go to appfind.store and you can use the promo code AppFind to get 15% off your order. You can see all of the products we just checked out, and you can purchase whichever ones you like the most. And don't forget to use that promo code AppFind for 15% off your order. You can also press reply to Meta AI and you can type in a question. What's a tip? I can type in tip for that I should tell my audience. Alright, so I typed in a question, what tip should I tell my audience? And it says one tip could be to experiment with different tones and phrasing when interacting with conversational AI. Sometimes rephrasing a question or being more specific can lead to better results. Super cool. So we can go ahead here and we can hit the X button. So there's various prompts here. Let's talk about my day. Let's see, how do I save time with AI? Let's try that one out.
Generative AI can be a huge time saver if used effectively. One example is using it to automate routine writing tasks, like drafting emails or reports. For instance, if you need to send a similar email to multiple people, you can give the AI a template and some key points, and it'll generate a well-structured email in seconds. Another example is generating ideas or outlines for creative projects. Let's say you're brainstorming article topics or video ideas. Generative AI can give you a list of potential ideas based on your interests and topics, which can really speed up the planning process. What areas do you think generative AI could save you the most time in? Are you looking to automate tasks at work or maybe streamline your personal projects?
Could generative AI help with my video production or things around the house? I don't know. I'm very new to AI. What are some top 3 ways that could be beneficial to me to save time?
Good question. Generative AI can be super helpful in video production. For example, it can generate script ideas or even entire scripts based on your concept, saving you time on writing. It can also help with video editing by suggesting cuts, transitions, or color palettes that fit your style. In terms of household tasks, generative AI can assist with tasks like generating shopping lists or meal plans based on your dietary preferences and ingredient availability. 3 top ways generative AI could save you time are generating creative ideas, automating repetitive tasks, and providing personalized recommendations. For instance, it can suggest workout routines or meditation schedules tailored to your goals and preferences. What kind of video production are you interested in? Are you creating content for social media or working on a larger project?
I make YouTube videos about technology. We do these consumer electronic guides, and you're live right now as I'm recording you and demoing the latest Meta AI technologies to my audience.
That sounds like a really engaging channel. Using generative AI could really enhance your content. For example, you could use it to generate detailed outlines for your guides or even create demo scripts that highlight the key features of the technologies you're showcasing. You could also leverage AI to analyze your audience's preferences and suggest topics or formats that would resonate with them. Additionally, generative AI can help with post-production tasks like generating subtitles or closed captions for your videos, making them more accessible to a wider audience. Have you considered using AI-powered tools to create interactive elements like quizzes or challenges to increase viewer engagement?
No, it's a great idea to generate some quizzes and polls and things. I like that idea. I'm going to save that, and hopefully I can get reminded about that idea later because that was a great idea.
I'm glad you like the idea. Feel free to come back and discuss it further whenever you're ready. I'll be here to help you brainstorm ways to implement AI-powered interactive elements in your YouTube videos.
Thanks, Meta AI. What would I do without you?
You're welcome. It's great that you're exploring ways to enhance your content. I'm happy to help whenever you need ideas or assistance with your YouTube videos or other projects.
I appreciate it. So I can hit the X button there. Today we're going to be checking out Surfshark for our lovely promotion where you can get an incredible VPN for about $2.19 for their 24-month promotion. I'm going to go ahead and download this onto our phone and show you the setup process, but you can use the QR code on screen to take advantage of this deal and get access to Surfshark's virtual private network. You can secure your online browsing. It uses protection and hides your IP address, and you can get all kinds of great features to make sure that you stay secure when you're using the internet. And you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark or use the QR code on screen to take advantage of the deal that we have, the promotion that allows you to get Surfshark for 24 months at just $2.19. So let's go ahead. This app is almost downloaded, and I'll show you what it's like to set it up on your brand new iPhone. So this is definitely one of the first things I do when I get my new iPhone. I log in, I set up my virtual private network so I stay secure, whether I'm browsing at home on Wi-Fi or whether I'm on the go on someone else's Wi-Fi network or on 5G. When I have Surfshark enabled, I'm safe and it's fast and it's reliable. So I'm going to go ahead and open this application up. After you've clicked the link in the chat or in the description below, the Surfshark, the appfind.org/Surfshark, or you scan the QR code on the screen and sign up, you'll be able to download the app onto your phone, and then here it's got two options: to create an account or log in. You would have most likely already created an account when you've redeemed the promotion on the QR code or on the link in the description. So you would hit the login button, and it asks you to continue with Google, Apple, or your username and password that you set up originally. After you have successfully logged in, this is what it will look like on your screen on your brand new iPhone 16. Now you may be wondering, what do you do? So what it's recommending is you to connect to a virtual private network in a certain location. Now your IP address can be from almost anywhere around the world that they have service. You can scroll down, and it looks like I tapped on one. I tapped on one, and it instantly opens it up and tells me more about that. So I highly recommend picking something that's local or nearby, because what will happen is when you're using your virtual private network, websites will kind of detect your location, and if it detects that you're very far away from where you actually live, sometimes it may not let you log in, or it may block you because you wouldn't want someone logging into your account that's not actually you. So sometimes it can be very challenging to get around certain things like that. One of my favorite features is the multi-hop. This way you can have secure connections from multiple directions, and I can scroll down, I can select something like We've got United States and Canada, United States, New York, and Canada, Toronto. We can tap on the multi-hop, and it will need permission in order for us to get started with the VPN. So let's go ahead and authorize the Surfshark and get permission. We'll hit the continue button at the very bottom, and now it's going to ask us, Surfshark would like to add VPN configurations. Since we do want our VPN to be connected, we'll press this allow button right here, and then it will take us to our settings where we'll have to enter our passcode. So I'm going to enter our passcode off camera here just to stay secure, and then it will take us back to the app and it will start connecting. And I'm going to hide my IP address at the top right here, but this is what it looks like. In the top right, your IP address pops up, and then it says connected and safe, and then it shows you your connection time. And then at the very bottom, you can see in the bottom left here, you've got the country that you're connected with, US, New York, and then you've got it via Toronto, Canada. So then you can press disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it on the right. I'm going to swipe down so my IP address goes away. So you can always disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it right here, or you can scroll and search for another location that you want. So you've got multiple locations here at the top, and you can select whichever location that you want to connect through to keep your data secure. So this is Surfshark, and it's our lovely promotion that we've got going on right now. You can scan the code on the screen, or you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark to take advantage of our incredible offer. And I hope you enjoyed the virtual private network, and it keeps you secure. This is one of my favorite products that I use every single day to stay secure on the internet. Let's try to have some fun now, like create an image of a cartoon dog as a king. You type in that, and it uses Meta AI to use generative AI and all these models to generate what you typed. So that's super cool. We could say, imagine dog. Let's see, we can type in dog as president of USA. And let's see what that does for us. So it uses generative AI to create an image. And there you go. This is what it looks like to imagine dog as a president of the United States. And it uses AI to generate these images. So you can save this, you can copy it, you can use it for your work and your art, and you can see the thread there. You can press the share button at the top to share it with your friends and family or on the social media platforms. You can press the controls here. If you got full duplex demo, this is natural voice, doesn't have access to recent information. So we can learn more about how the full duplex demo on or off works here in the help settings here, the help center. So when it's on, it will respond to you in a more natural conversational tone, and it will add pauses, filter words, expressions, and more to mimic a natural conversation. It's best suited for conversations with Meta AI. It's not meant to be a source of real-time information or search requests. So that's how that works. You can come over here, you can select a different voice. Right now it's on Aspen, but they've got John Cena and various other actors and people that you can select here for your voice, which is really cool. You can start with voice. We turned that on when we first started talking, so I'll demo that. If we were to force quit this and open up Meta AI, it should start listening to us immediately, but for some reason it's not. So let's try that one more time. We can tap Meta AI. Are you listening to us, Meta AI? That's interesting. So that feature is not working. We have start with voices turned on. It should start talking immediately when this feature is turned on, but it looks like it's very buggy and not working. Maybe it will work for you. You can try it. You just turn this on, start with voice, and you should be able to start talking to it as soon as you open the app. You've got background conversations. Continue talking to Meta AI while you use other apps or your screen is off. So if you exit the app, it'll continue listening to you, and even when you have locked the device. So super cool. So one thing I have noticed is if you try to scroll at the top, it does not scroll. You have to use the stuff down here. You have to move your finger to the bottom of the screen to scroll. So this is what the Discover section looks like. We can move over to our history, and we can see the history from our Meta glasses when we've asked it questions, and we can see the history from today when we talk to Meta AI. It syncs all of that. So it's very cool that you can come over here, you can tap on that conversation, and it leads you directly to that prompt that you asked and that chat history within Meta AI. Then over here we've got notifications. You'll see when there are new updates. And then if we had physical hardware connected to this device, we could come over here and we could add in a Meta AI device and see all of the latest videos and transcriptions and Meta AI conversations we had with that physical hardware. So if we were to sync our Meta AI glasses to the Meta AI app, and this is essentially Meta AI, a really cool companion app that you can check out. It's completely for free, and that's cool. I was able to swipe up to the top here, and I think I accidentally turned on the talk mode. But you just press this talk button to access the talk section. It starts listening to you again. How about you give my YouTubers a close? Tell them, it's the end of the video. Go ahead and say a goodbye message to them.
You want me to give your YouTubers You want to give me a goodbye message to pass along to the YouTubers? Go ahead. What would you like me to say?
That's up to you. You decide. I mean, like, typically I always say thanks for watching and have a great day and subscribe, like, comment, etc.
All right. So here's what I'll say. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content and hit that notification bell if you want to stay up to date. Have a great day, and I'll catch you all in the next video.
And if you're not subscribed to our newsletter, go to appfind.ai to subscribe to our newsletter, where you can get the latest complete beginner guides every week in your inbox. You'll get tutorials straight from, including these videos that we make on future technology guides, and written tutorials on how to access these consumer electronic products and apps, and it's really neat. So go to appfind.ai to sign up today, and you can use the AppFind Complete Beginner's Guide strategies in your email inbox to get the latest technology, apps, software, and AI tools and products. And there we have it, a personal goodbye from Meta AI. So this has been a complete beginner's guide. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to listen to Meta AI and press that like button, smash the subscribe button. Let us know what your favorite Meta AI feature is in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next technology video. Thanks for watching.